What's up? What it do, cyber world? It is your girl, the one and only Ash Said It. AshSaidIt.com. AshSaidIt.com. Babies. Well, tonight was quite an entertaining evening. Shout out to my boy Jordan Jackson, who always makes the best of every situation. We had a fun time tonight at Jordan Jackson's Comedy at the Cabana Lounge out there in Lilburn, GA. We had a blast. Oh my gosh. When you're talking about endless laughs, it was crazy. It was ridiculous, but it was so much fun. So shout out to Jordan Jackson. You guys go follow him now. Who is Jordan Jackson? All right. Who is Jordan Jackson? That's his name. That's his huge name. Who is Jordan Jackson? So go and check that out, and be sure to support the movement, support the man. He's doing big and better things, y'all. He's taking over. The game is real. It is so very real. So jump out there and find out what Jordan Jackson's about, what he's going down. He's always a man of skits, many hats. He wears many hats. So you want to keep up to date with whatever Jordan Jackson is doing, because I guarantee you it's going to be big stuff. That much I can tell you. It's going to be pretty big, pretty important. And you're going to want to be on board with it. I'm telling you that much. But Jordan Jackson does pretty big things always, and you're going to even know what it is that he's doing, because it's pretty big. It's pretty big. Whatever Jordan is doing, I'm telling you, it is bigger and better than whatever you could have ever tried to imagine. He's doing it up in a major and massive way. So shout out to, they call him Preach J. Jackson. Yeah. They call him Preach sometimes, so that's always really fun. But I had a pretty decent evening, and I will say, you know, you're going to encounter those people that don't believe in you, those people that wish ill and horrible things on you, those people that don't want to see you prosper because they never followed through with their dream, or maybe they're not where they want to be in this life, or any number of things, or maybe it might be something that you haven't even considered, nor should you have to consider. And you're going to encounter those people again and again in life. And the real test comes when you're faced with a decision as to how you're going to deal with these people. Are you going to be nasty like them? Are you going to just lash it at them? Or are you going to play it off? So I chose, and I took tonight, and I just played that shit off. I played it the hell off. I encountered someone from my past that was not a good person to me. This person saw me as an out for them and did not ever consider me as a person. They looked at me as my talent, as something that they could capitalize off of. And when I wised up to it, then I became the enemy. Then I was evil. Then I was mean spirited. Then I was the devil himself. So I see this person, and I didn't know what I was going to see, because Atlanta is a small city. Atlanta is small. It is so very small, and those people that you do wrong, you're going to see them again. Those people that shafted you on that deal, you're going to see them again. How you're going to react is going to be the real test of time for you. That's going to really test, it's going to really show whether or not you've grown. And I'm so proud of myself tonight, because I could have easily lashed out. I could have easily jumped into pulling things from the past and blinding people with whatever it is that I wanted to blind them with. But I chose the latter, you guys. I chose the latter, and I didn't do that. And I just acted just like them, like everything was normal, nothing is wrong. Because essentially, nothing is wrong. I don't have any issues with anybody, to my understanding. But it's people that don't realize that they've done you wrong, that it really cuts deep, especially when it's something as severe as someone's mother passing away. So when I saw this person, I didn't even get angry. I didn't get mad. I didn't It didn't dredge up any old feelings. It definitely brought up some memories of the past. But I wasn't angry. I wasn't angry. I wasn't vengeful. I wasn't trying to make noise. I wasn't trying to make a scene. I wasn't going to call them out on what they said and did about me and how they tried to defame me. I didn't go through any of that, because seeing where they are in life and knowing where I've gone in the last year with Ash Said It LLC, AshSaidIt.com, was peace enough for my soul. Do you understand what I'm saying to you right now? This minute, this moment, this second. It was peace enough for me to see them where they're at and how I've risen from the ashes. How I've flown up like a phoenix in the sky. How I've taken the game by the knapsack. I could not have paid money, all my money, all little bit of the coinage that I do have. I could not have paid to get a reaction out of them like I got tonight. Oh, it was beautiful. Oh, the only thing that would have made it better if the whole thing was videotaped. So I say that to say, sometimes you don't even, I wouldn't even say ever. You really shouldn't even lash at people. People that do you wrong, let them just go ahead and do you wrong. Let you turn from it. Let you continue pushing your life forward. But don't allow people to control who you are. Don't allow them to have power over you. And years later, almost a decade later, don't allow for those people to make you rise in any aspect, to get angry, to get mad, to be petty. It's not even worth it when you know that you're further along than where they're at. They aspire to be like you. They look at you and wonder, how is this chick still standing? I tried to break her down. I tried to tear down her character. I tried to steal that talent. How is she able to stand on her 2 friggin' feet? I tell you, this is how I stand. First off, I trust in the Most High. That's first and foremost. First and foremost. First and foremost. Second off, I work my ass off. I do. Third, and probably the most powerful one of all, I believe in me. I don't believe in no man, woman, child thing. I believe in myself first and foremost. Me, myself, and I. And there is no person on this earth that can ever make me question who I am and what I've built myself. None. There's no one here. They can try their hardest. They can try their damnness. And it would be worth a shot. But they'll never, ever, ever in this life be able to take over. Take over me anyways. That much is not going to happen. And I'm really just, it's just eye-opening, because you know that you're going to have to deal with these people. You're going to have to see these people again. And you just never know how you're going to react. And I'm just so proud of myself for rising above. Because there was a moment that I could have been very petty. I could have been very, very petty and brought up stuff from the past and said, well, why did you do that? Or why was this said about me? Or that was wrong as heck for you to do this, and I don't appreciate that. I could have drug up a whole grocery store list of stuff that these people did to me. But I didn't do it. That's what the book's for. You want to dredge up the past. I'm not going to sit up here and act like all is well in the world. Everything's perfect. No. All is not necessarily well in this world. This world needs a lot of prayer. of love. Because some of these people are just miserable. They're miserable and they want to make everyone else miserable. But they're miserable and they've got power issues. They got mommy issues. Maybe mommy didn't love them enough. Maybe mommy loved the other kid a little bit better. I don't know what it is. But what I do know is that I sleep soundly at night. Because my conscience is clear. I've done nobody wrong lately. I do right by people because I want people to do right by me. That's how I rock. That's how I roll. That's how I get down. The same way that I want people to do right by me, I gotta do right by people. So when I'm on the straight and narrow and I'm doing right, and then somebody wrongs, it hurts a little bit more because I would never wrong someone, especially if they're doing right by me. So this is a monumental day. I'm thankful for it. I'm grateful beyond words. And I couldn't have paid for a better way to end the night. Today was phenomenal. I could have really been a bitch. But every power in me was like, let's let that shit ride out. Let it ride out. Don't even give them the energy that they want to take from you. Because there was a moment where the gates were open for me to just go in on someone. Totally and completely go in. But everything within me said, Ash, it's not even worth it. Don't even do it. You're bigger. You're better than this. You got bigger things coming, baby. You don't have time to be playing with foolishness. You don't even have the time. Even at the time. Even at the time. So, continue to push forward. No matter what. Because your time is coming. Your time is definitely coming. And as we all continue to get where we need to get to, don't worry, the collection plate is still being passed around. There's enough of it to go around. Enough, baby. Babies. AshSaidIt.com. AshSaidIt.com. Yeah. I love it. You can't make this stuff up. I mean, you just really can't. You just really can't. It's just not even possible. It's not even possible. Not plausible. AshSaidIt.com is a beast. We're on everything. iHeartRadio. We're on iTunes. We're on Google Play. We're on Stitcher. The takeover is real. Y'all better wise up to it, or just, I don't know. You better wise up to it because it's happening whether or not you want it to happen. It's happening. It's totally happening. It's real. All of this is real. It's happening. And it's going to be even more entertaining. Because there's going to be a lot of more moments just like this one. There's going to be so many more moments of people that do you wrong, because there's a lot of people that do you wrong. And they come about and they're not doing anything. And they're not accomplishing anything. They're just out there doing stuff. If you continue to throw shit at the wall, it's gonna stick, but it's gonna be stinky. Oh, it's gonna smell, sweetie. It's gonna smell quite badly. It'll stick, but nobody likes shit on the wall. Yeah, alright, I got a little crouse on this one, okay? A little bit, but hey, I'm on iHeartRadio. It is what it is. I love you guys to pieces. Keep doing what you do. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't accomplish your dream. Don't let them talk you out of your goal. Don't let them talk you out of your dream. Don't allow it to happen. Alright? The minute that you allow someone to take over, it's a done deal. It's a done deal. So, I love you guys. One Love Ash across social media. One Love Ash across social media. Keep doing what you do. I'm going to holler back at y'all on the flip side. Deuces!